Keenum. Deep over the middle. Keenum stepping up in the pocket, and he's got a man out there. Touchdown, Cougars. Keenum again steps up. Here comes pressure from the outside. Over the middle, got a man. Touchdown, touchdown, touch pass from Keenum. Quarterback throw.
And that last highlight may have been the best and most important one. That's when Case Keenum had the rushing touchdown against Texas Tech. Got Houston the win, and he now joins us here on set. There was a bunch of good highlights for you and your team last year. What single moment or highlight sticks out from you?
That's a tough one. I'd say you're probably right. That Texas Tech moment was incredible. The atmosphere we had there in Houston, and just the fans, just the whole day, everything kind of accumulated into that one moment. It was pretty cool.
Had a fast start last year, didn't finish particularly strong. This year, when you look at the schedule, Houston could be favored in every game they play. What needs to go right for this team for you guys to win them all?
We do feel that, if we play our absolute best, that, we have a good chance in any game we go play. And we know that we do have to play our absolute best in order to be successful. We know that we have to continue to play at a high level, throughout the season. Not just at the first or at the last, but, for the whole stretch.
What about a specific unit? What specific unit needs to step up if Houston's going to have the kind of season you want to have?
We're going to have to get better on all sides of the ball. Offensively, we definitely have to evolve and change. I think that's one thing that, we've had a lot of success, but, defenses will catch up to that. So we have to evolve and change and tweak different things to make sure that we continue to get better, because if you're not getting better, you're getting worse.
On TV, it looks like you're just swinging the ball all over the field. But there's a lot of cat and mouse going on mentally. One of my favorite highlights from you guys from past season was against Oklahoma State. Just before halftime, you throw a post pattern for a touchdown to Patrick Edwards on the bottom of the screen. Now, there are 22 guys on the field, but this play is set up to basically be 2-on-2, the safety in the corner against the receiver and you. What did you see on this play?
We had Patrick Edwards down here on the post route. My pre-snap read there, the safety's, kind of cheating down, trying to help out with the run. So that's, a good pre-snap read. I feel good about the play. I have a little play action in the backfield. My eyes are on the safety there. If he comes down and helps out with the run or the guy out of the backfield, I throw the post behind him like I did there. Patrick runs a great route, makes a great catch, and it's in there for a touchdown.
So basically you designed that play to beat that guy. He couldn't be right, could he?
He couldn't, and if he was, we might come back with the run or just go on through my progression.
I point out that that's a pretty good throw there, too. Nice read, nice man. That was also a dart right there on the numbers. And as we mentioned, it was a fine season with a lot of highlights. The other side of that was the bowl game, and not particularly your best or the team's best. What did you learn from the bowl game against Air Force last year?
I tell you can learn, as much as from the losses as you can from the wins. And, I think all good quarterbacks, I've got this advice at a young age, all good quarterbacks have amnesia. You forget about the last play, worry about the next. You forget about the last game and worry about the next. And, that's what I did. I've forgotten about it, but at the same time, there's that taste in your mouth that not winning a game leaves. And so for a bowl game, that taste is left through the entire offseason. And we've used that as motivation for weight training, spring ball, and throughout the offseason for sure.
It's not just on the field and talking about last year and this year and how many wins and how many losses. It's been a pretty incredible experience as well. You told me New York City yesterday for the first time. You're here at ESPN today. What really surprised you in the last day or so, getting to see two things that are pretty different from the University of Houston?
I tell you, the East Coast is a lot different from back home, and but it's great to get out here, get in the big city, and just to see all the sights, and to be there and to be here at ESPN is definitely a treat. I'm definitely been very blessed, and thank you all out for having me.
Well, thank you very much for coming. We're really looking forward to an awful lot of touchdown passes this fall from Case Keenum and the Houston Cougars. All right, he is the coach of the team that a lot of our experts think will disrupt the whole apple cart in week 2. He joins us next.